Have a seat. If you're a man, you probably hate women, and you probably don't even know it, but we're going to get to the bottom of it before this session is out. I'm not directing this at women who hate men, although plenty exist, because the gender roles of children growing up are undeniably different. Girls likely jump through a different set of hoops than boys, but what I'm about to say still applies to women when it comes to anger towards the opposite gender. The progression of becoming a misogynist, or one who hates women, typically goes like this. This might not all apply to you, but I'm rather certain I'll have you pegged in here somewhere. It starts when you've reached the age where you start to notice women. You become infatuated with one, typically raising her up on a pedestal in your mind and feeling yourself unworthy of her affections. This behavior might stem from stories you heard when you were young about knights who sang the praises of princesses in lofty towers. Get this out of your head. You are not lower than anyone, male or female, and you are not put upon this earth to make another human being happy. Any relationship which starts with you believing this woman belongs on a pedestal will fail. She doesn't. She's human, and believe me when I say that she has plenty of faults and failings just like the rest of us. The next stage is when you start dating, and somewhere in that mix, you'll likely get your heart broken or the woman you were dating didn't live up to the expectations placed upon her via means of projecting and infatuation. Or maybe you didn't start dating at all, beginning to feel as though female companionship is being wrongly withheld from you. Either way, you've come away angry at the gender which wronged you. Typically, this is where the advancement stops, leaving the man in question bitter and resentful, more likely to distrust women, make jokes about them, laugh at them when they fail, and see them as less than people. And believe me when I say that it only goes downhill from there. This is where our session about the individual comes into play the most. Women and our experiences with them are often used as milestones for manhood. We often allow the decision of our worth as men to be made by women. In our minds, their opinions of us are worth more than our own. Thus, the lasting impression we receive is that because a woman rejected you, cheated on you, or wronged you, you are less of a man. Simply put, nothing could be further from the truth. Women do not make men, nor do cars, money, muscles, looks, or penis size. Men make themselves through the decisions they are faced with during their lifetimes, most notably the difficult ones. And when a man can understand this and not see the need for anyone else but himself to decide his worth, he will walk the earth a force of nature, free from the judgment which only he himself could have liberated himself from. A misogynist is a man who hates women because he allows their opinions to mean more than his own. Gentlemen, don't be that man. Not for the women who scorn you, but for those who might love you and will otherwise never be afforded the chance. We're done here.